I am Stephen Yunty in rural Vermont doing the junkyard crawl with a 1970 Chevrolet Impala custom two-door hardtop. Now, 1970 was a big year for Chevrolet. We can see on the front fender here that says 400. That's first year for the 400 small block engine. You got to remember, the small block came out in 1955 as 265 cubic inches. So what Chevrolet did was they basically made a 400-inch block by using Siamese bores, so no coolant between the bores, that allows the thing to go to 400 cubic inches, has a 4.13-inch bore and a 3.75-inch stroke, so a major stroker. And a lot of guys will take this crankshaft, put it in a 350 and get a 383, a classic recipe. Some people are afraid of the 400 block. These have 4-bolt mains, by the way. All 400s have 4-bolt mains until 1973 when they finally went to 2-bolt mains on these things. But with that said, these blocks are great. The only thing some people don't like them is, again, with the Siamese bores, they may or may not be prone to overheating because there's no coolant flow between the bores. Some people think that's an issue. If you're really pushing the engine, maybe it is. But for the most part, I'll take those 400 cubes. And 383 Chevy small blocks are legendary. But again, the 400 cubes, I'll take them. Let's pop the hood and see what we have. These are all 2 barrels, by the way. 1974, I believe, was the first year the 400 could get a 4-barrel. That's the Rochester 2CG. But again, 400 cubic inches of small block Chevrolet power. And this one does not have AC, which is kind of unusual. Now, 1970 was a big year for Chevrolet. They had 2 million vehicles, of which about half were full-size models like this one here. And let's go around to the side here and take a peek inside. And again, this is a 2-door Impala Custom, and custom doesn't mean it's been modified, but rather it's a designation. And you can see here the Impala Custom logo right there, put there by Chevrolet, not George Barris, but the Custom. And again, 2-door hardtop right here, inside bench seat interior, turbo 400 automatic. I'm told by Paul Crozier this one does have a 12-bolt positive traction rear axle, which is kind of neat, and the AM radio right there on top of the spare tire, or the junk tire inside. So the factory AM radio, and some paperwork here. Let's take a peek and see what we can find. It might be something neat. And let's see. Some registrations from the past. Some junk mail. Let's see. Yeah, mostly junk mail. But this, savings bank, a Williamstown Savings Bank, some long ago closed bank account. We have $12.82 when they shut it down back in 1970, May of 1970. Kind of neat. You never know what you'll find inside of a glove box in a junk car. Sometimes nothing, sometimes something, but this time it's nothing. So that's the story of Chevrolet's first small block 400 cubic engine, seen right here in 1970. Again, 4-bolt mains on these things all the way through 1972. So 70, 71, and 72 4-bolt mains. And if you can live with the Siamese bores, grab it. And these cars and engines are available. If you want to reach out to Paul Crozier by email, it's at paulcroziervt@gmail.com. Reach out if you want, even buy the engine or some pieces from this car. It's pretty rusty, but the engine is probably in good shape. It turns over. He says he puts oil in the motor, so it turns over freely with a wrench. So, come and get it if you want. And again, paulcroziervt@gmail.com. That's the story of the 1970 Impala Custom with the first year 400 small block. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the Steve Maggs YouTube channel, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Junkyard Crawl. Thanks for watching.